Good morning, everybody. For the next 3 days, I'm going to be doing something very different, unique, and desperate. So many of you know, James and I have agreed to go on this weight loss challenge with our friends for the month of December up until end of the first week of January. I know that they've been doing really well and James has been doing well, but for me, for that whole almost 6 weeks period of time, I probably only lost 2-3 pounds. So I'm not so proud of my own results. So for the next 3 days, I've decided to do something called the egg fast diet. And this is where I'm only going to eat eggs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next 3 days. Basically, you have to consume at least 6 eggs in a day, and preferably with butter, so you're adding more fat to your diet. For some of the meals, you could even add some cheese and other kind of ingredients to kind of spice it up a little bit. But for my breakfast, first day, probably only going to do 2 fried eggs. I don't eat breakfast that much, so maybe 2 fried eggs over medium. I did weigh myself this morning, and I don't know, I don't really have a goal, but my goal is to just lose as many pounds as possible by Friday. So, all right, let's do this. Got these beautiful, beautiful Happy Egg Blue and Brown Heritage Farm. Here are my 2 fried eggs over medium. Oh, and before I continue on with the video, I do want to say that I am not endorsing or recommending this diet to anybody. This is my own decision that I made for myself as a desperate means to be presentable in the challenge. Oh, the yolk is still runny, which is perfect. All right, it's lunchtime for me. Actually, it's going to be a late lunch. It's already 3 p.m. I'm at my office at work, and I'm kind of getting hungry. What I am planning to eat for lunch is from home. I brought my hard-boiled egg cooker machine. So I brought 2 eggs. I did have to wrap them. They don't break on the way to the office. These eggs are good hard-boiled. Look how orange the yolk is. I'm just dipping this in some salt and pepper. It's already dinner time. I'm actually kind of hungry and I'm kind of like tired of eggs. I kind of want, I don't know, pasta Kind of want fried rice. It's only the first day. I'm still committed to sticking with my egg fast diet. So for dinner, we're gonna make keramari, which is a Korean style omelet roll. Sprinkle some seasoned seaweed and cheese to my rolled omelet. Let's get the fire going. We have a very specific pan for us to make keramari. Again, this is a Korean style rolled egg omelet. Believe me, we don't have any more dedicated egg appliances. And then the spatula is near perfect in terms of width with the width of the pan. So this is a perfect spatula to go. A layer of these seasoned seaweed. This is butter soy sauce flavor seaweed. And then we've got some shredded Swiss cheese and Gruyere cheese, so hopefully this tastes good. This bag was already open. I don't know when James bought this. It doesn't expire until May, but sometimes I don't like to keep open bag of cheese in the fridge for too long. I don't know why. This back here. That's right. Haiti, where are you going? I think he came out. Where is he? He came out because he heard the word cheese. Oh, there you are. I'll only give you a little bit because cheese are not so good for you. Haiti, does it pass the cheese test? Yeah? Haiti came out because he heard the word cheese, and then James came out because he heard the word cheese.
Guilty as charged. Oh my gosh.
Wow, that looks so good. I added so many layers of seaweed and cheese to this too.
I told people that I'm sparing you from doing the egg diet because if I ate a bunch of eggs, it's game over for you. Right? So, you're welcome.
I feel like, is it really going to make a whole lot of difference with your already healthy gut?
Excuse me! I actually am going on an egg diet, an egg roll diet, because since we're eating different things, which is really odd.
Because we don't eat
We don't normally eat different things, so I'm probably just gonna, I'm gonna kind of scavenge for food. I might take a bite of your diet food though.
Sure.
That looks good.
Authentically, or the real way to eat this in a Korean side dish is it's already pre-cut in slices, which I was planning to do. However, like, I don't know, I feel like I'm going to miss the sensation of like cutting a steak or like using a knife and fork. So do you think I should eat this like meat, or should I just cut this in pieces and eat it individually?
The first option sounds way better.
Even though it might be pretty cut. And then look at the rolls in there, the layers of rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your ribeye steak,
Thank you.
cooked
This
medium
is
rare.
Medium rare, thank you. It's still gonna be hot, but maybe it's worth taking the first bite for now.
Yeah. Good. Cut me a slice, please. Just a very thin one. I don't want to eat all your dinner. So,
It's pretty good.
oh, really?
It's pretty good. The seasoned seaweed in here gives it that flavor that I'm eating not just eggs.
Oh, okay.
It feels like I'm kind of eating kimbap or sushi. But yeah, it's gonna be hot.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let me just keep around. No, I mean, I'll drop it. Oh my god, yeah, look at that.
All those layers of cheese and seaweed in there. Pretty good, huh?
I really like how it's either the seaweed or the cheese or both. It's making it like chewier.
Probably the seaweed. Probably both.
It's
actually.
good.
Yeah. Here, show people.
These are the dino chicken nuggets. We were supposed to do a video on that.
We only bought this to do a video to recreate the sesame chicken at the Chinese buffet, but because that went viral on TikTok. But I think James said it's moments past, so can't film that anymore.
No.
This is not something that I am endorsing or recommending, so don't think that I'm encouraging this. However, COVID did make me gain a lot of weight, so I'm actually kind of at my heaviest post 2020. So I think this will help with our weight loss challenge and also just kind of help me jumpstart on being at a lower number on my scale, so that hopefully that motivates me to continue with being healthier.
I can't. I'm like throwing in Tyrannosaurus battered nuggets as you're talking about jumpstarting your health journey. Like, I'm trying to zone you out right now.
I did say that I was really impressed with your success with your weight loss.
Here are the chicken nugs going, and then I just put a bowl of soup in the microwave. I don't even know how long to. I'll just do 2 minutes for now.
But here's the thing, James, we normally don't eat this for dinner. Like, we do something nicer, we do takeout or we go out. But I think poor James, because now that I'm doing a specific diet, I feel like you're just kind of
At the
desperately
mercy of-
desperately trying to see what's around the house, because I'm sure you're not motivated to see, oh, I'm gonna go out to eat here because I can't go with you or do takeout, huh?
Yeah. Got my soup here. Nothing fancy. I think this is Progresso. We bought soup a while ago because it was actually cold here in California, but today it was 80. But we never got around to eating it, so I'm eating it today. Bad. I might have dessert though. The dinosaur nuggets are ready. Did I make too many?
Don't torment me!
Part 2 of my dinner, the chicken nuggets. Actually 2 shapes there, so there's like the Tyrannosaurus, and then these are, the Stegosaurus. I have some ketchup. I'm going to do like a little ketchup and sriracha, and then I have another sauce I'll show you. Ooh, maybe. I also have this truff hot sauce that they sent us. I want to do a little side of this as well. Actually, I'll just eat this as I go. All right, wish Mark, good luck on day 2. I'm gonna end it here. You got this. Fighting. Oh, you look cranky already. You don't want this. Good morning, Haydu.
Hey, are you supporting Daddy on day 2 of egg diet? He said it's easy. He eats the same food every day.
I'm shrinking away.
You're starting to look like an egg.
This is a late breakfast for me. James had back-to-back meetings all morning and I didn't want to cook and film while he's on meetings. So gonna attempt to make a French omelet.
So you really don't know what makes it a French omelet then?
It's the way how you cook it. It needs to be kind of runny and rolled a little bit. Not overcooked. And then a lot of butter.
Yeah, you do got a lot of butter here. There's an egg here. What's this egg for?
Oh.
I'm already thinking about like, what the heck am I eating tonight though, already?
I don't know what I'm eating for tonight. Well, I do know, but I don't know.
It kind of feels like I am on a weird diet, even though I'm not on a diet, you know what I mean?
That's why you should just done this with me, because you can't like normally eat when if one of us are doing this, you know?
Hey, day 1, did you lose any weight? Was it even worth it, first day?
I actually did lose weight.
Oh, you look happy.
And if I did it, I was gonna be like, you know what? Egg fast over. I actually lost a couple pounds, so.
Couple?
So, I mean, that kind of remotivated me.
Couple pounds, huh? Wow, congrats.
Thank you. All right, let's start cooking, because I'm... was a massive fail because the egg stuck to the pan, so it didn't roll out easily. So, you know what? That's one thing I noticed about our hex-clad pans is that it's still our favorite pan set, but it's not truly non-stick. So next time we'll use our non-stick to make some French omelet, but. Have a bite. Oh. It's like how we like our scrambled egg, but this is omelet fashion.
You got like a creamy center.
It's really creamy in the middle. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, but I do take my fiber drink every morning and night, so.
You want to lose all that poop weight, huh?
I mean, I'm not gonna give up on my fiber.
Oh my god, you're basically halfway through.
I don't know if I could do tomorrow. I think I have enough endurance for today, but I don't know about tomorrow.
You can do it.
What should I have for lunch? I know, eggs. I think I'm just gonna do some egg muffins. Maybe add some little cheese and seasoning. Maybe I'll make 6, so 3 for lunch today, and then I'll save the other 3 to eat for breakfast tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about knowing what to eat.
That's an excellent idea.
That's an excellent idea, says James. Alright, so far I did salt and pepper, but probably gonna add some onion powder and garlic powder for some different flavor. Alright, I wanted to add a little bit of other components than just egg. So we have some real bacon bits here, so I'll add some of that. And then we had leftover American cheese from one of our live mukbang videos. Cheese, I just looked. We only have Swiss mozzarella. So this is the closest thing to cheddar, and I think this might be better with the bacon and egg than mozzarella. I don't know. There should be enough cheese, I hope. All right, and then when I was looking for cheese, I noticed that we had this barely used but open jar of pickled jalapenos. Maybe just adding 1 or 2 on the top before you stick this into the oven might give it that extra spiciness that I love. See how this turns out. It just sinks to the bottom. It's fine.
Alright, I couldn't resist another night of eating chicken nuggets and chicken noodle soup. So I got poke. And I'm really excited because this place used to only be in Costa Mesa, but I found out that there's one in Cyprus now. And Mark's looking at me very begrudgingly. Oh, his mouth is watering. Don't look at me. Go to the other room.
It looks so... I'm not a big poke fan either.
That's why that was my strategy too. Because I purposely got something that you don't like as much, so that way you won't... See, I thought about you. Did not get the tamago though. So this is, I think this is their, I forget if it's medium or small, but there's 3 types of fish in here. Actually just 2, because I doubled up on salmon, and they had yellowtail, which a lot of places don't have yellowtail. This place is called Euroko Cafe. I highly recommend it. Got all the toppings. I did half salad, half rice, just so it seems like I'm trying a little bit. So that's my dinner.
I'm not gonna lie, seeing this blue carton no longer makes me feel happy.
Oh no, you're gonna ruin the eggs for yourself.
Not because I'm tired of eggs, maybe it's just like I kind of want more variety, and I don't know if I could do this for one more day. Just that poke off to the side.
They messed up my order.
Oh, what happened?
They didn't add the salad.
So it's just rice?
So it's like fattening me up. Do I still write something to DoorDash? Right? There's no...
I'm sure you don't mind that.
I don't, but it's still this is what...
It's the principle.
It's the principle. Oh my god, there is none. It's white, right? I purposely picked white because I was like, well, I'm already doing half
salad.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I can't complain. You're over there eating your, what? What number egg is this?
7 yesterday and 6 today. So far.
But you didn't eat all the 6, didn't you? Or you did eat the 6. Because didn't you make extra muffins?
No, I'm not counting that.
Oh,
that'll be for tomorrow. So I had 6 already today, and I might do 3 more for tonight. So 9 today. So 7 yesterday. Since I haven't been eating carbs since yesterday, I'm craving noodles. So I'm planning to make kind of like the cold soba, but using the eggs for the noodles, and then make my own dipping sauce so that I could pretend like I'm eating noodles.
You're doing that tonight?
I'm doing that tonight.
Oh my gosh, so ambitious! So I had this theory. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that can do it, but I feel like my partner in life has to be aligned food-wise with me, or it wouldn't work out.
Yeah. Me too. Like, what if I said, like, I hate
Sushi.
sushi? Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, we got some chicken stock. Soy sauce.
I forgot to ask you this yesterday.
Yeah.
At any point in the day, did you feel hungry?
Mm-hmm. Towards the night. Hungry or like craving like carbs. I don't remember if this was a very spicy wasabi.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Whatever I put in mine is kind of spicy. I'm doing it. I'm putting in that they're missing an item. It looks like a tortilla from here.
Right, there's 3 thin layers of egg here. I'm just gonna roll it up, slice them like noodle strips. So see how that works. Drizzle some sesame oil in here. The dinner is done. I don't know how it tastes, but it kind of looks like yellow noodles. Dip it in the dipping sauce and eat it like cold soba noodles. 잘 먹겠습니다. James, do you want some?
How's it?
Huh?
How is it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh no, yeah, you eat first.
This is how it looks though.
Oh, it looks like fettuccine. Like
Carbonara.
yeah, pretty. Yeah, you have that.
It's the physical like way of eating this makes it feel like noodles, but it just tastes like eggs. But I didn't add any salt, so you don't. It's plain, which is fine because we have this dipping sauce.
Yeah, isn't
So-
soba usually like
Plain, yeah.
plain, right? So
So it does kind of feel like noodles.
full from earlier. Mmm.
It works.
Yeah, the illusion is there.
The illusion is there for sure.
Haydu gets a little bit of egg too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Haydu, your tea.
Everyone gets eggs. Alright, so that's my dinner. I guess see y'all tomorrow. Good morning. It's finally here. the third and final day. I'm kind of getting excited. However, kind of disappointed at the same time because I did not lose any more weight from day 2. So I'm just thinking about all the challenges and stress and the sacrifices of day 2. Felt like it was all for nothing. However, maybe it will all add up at the end of the 3rd day. Planning to do a redemption of the French omelet for my breakfast this morning. This time I'm going to use a true non-stick pan instead of the hex-clad pan. So maybe that will be better. And James, the first thing that he said this morning was, just quit and let's go to the China buffet. Wow, this was so much easier and it looks way prettier than yesterday's French omelet, but look how gorgeous this looks.
It looks like I could put it in one of very reminiscent of, is this a banana omelet?
A banana
You
omelet.
donkey. No, it looks good. What'd you do differently?
I just used a different pan. It tastes like yesterday's, but it's just prettier to eat.
Yeah,
Pretty good?
it's good.
It's really good.
Make me one tomorrow.
Make you one tomorrow. James,
we're leaving tomorrow.
James will start his 3-day egg diet tomorrow.
on vacation. That would be the worst.
Want some more?
It tastes better than yesterday.
I'm going to finish this up, and then I actually have to stop by the office for a little bit, and then and for lunch, because I'll be at the office, I can't really cook. I'll bring over the leftover egg muffin that I made for yesterday's lunch to eat it for today's lunch.
All right, it's like 2:13. I've been eating later and later lunches, but I wanted to just share what I'm having. And I think I might be influenced by Mark because I ended up adding an egg to what I made. Might not look the prettiest, but we had boneless, I think, short rib meat that's typically intended for hot pot. So I just kind of cooked that up, and then I just added an egg. I had put the meat on top because I wanted to make sure the yolk was kind of like cooked more. And then I just made a side of rice. Not in the rice cooker, because this is a single serve. I'm just gonna eat this together. I mean, presentation could use work, but it's all about the taste, right? Let's break into this yolk. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's get a bite in. Mark's at work, so I would not cook this if he wasn't home. Super simple. I think the only thing, if I wasn't super lazy, maybe some like green onion on top would be really good. But otherwise, pretty good. I would make this again. Now, even though I season it and it's perfectly fine, I think I'm gonna add a dash of this just to like give it a little burst of flavor. All right, let's see if that made a difference. Oh yeah, there's definitely that little bit of, I think there's a little citrus in here. It really makes the beef pop. So Mr. H, he's super curious because he smells the meat. Hey, you'll get your own treat later, okay? After I finish eating, okay?
Final egg meal of the 3-day egg diet. I'm gonna do a Korean steamed egg dish for dinner. So usually I use 6 eggs to cook a steamed egg dish, but just because James here is already eating his KFC.
I feel like I'm in the diet. This is not this Beyond thing. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's why James picked up this.
I already
real
bit into
chicken.
this real chicken. I'm using it as a chase. I'm eating this piece and then that piece.
Well, because James is already eating his dinner, instead of using 6 eggs, which I normally would do, probably only use 3 eggs for myself, and hopefully that's enough to fill up this tobaki or what is this called? The earthenware pot. But we'll see. Actually, it's like the perfect amount. Like it's already solidifying a little bit, huh? So I kind of want to keep.
Is that a makeshift lid?
Is it my 계란찜 or steamed egg? Tastes them soft and super fluffy. I added a little bit more chicken stock than normally because I was only gonna do 3 eggs and I wanted to fill up the pot. But it's good because since I'm not eating this with rice, the extra chicken stock kind of makes it more soupy. So I like it.
Congratulations, your last egg meal. You made it. Hopefully tomorrow will be worth it.
So tomorrow's weigh-in. So I'll reveal my new weight tomorrow morning.
Wrapped up your 3-day, I guess, egg challenge. Oh, you're happy.
Well, it's not the results I wanted, but at least I didn't gain weight. So my final weight this morning is this. So I lost exactly 3 pounds in 3 days.
Wow.
Averaging a pound a day.
Did you do it again?
If there was another weight loss challenge and I don't want to be last, I would do it again, but I don't know if I could do it again anytime soon. But I guess 3 pounds is better than nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.